How you doing today? My name is Ian. Welcome back to Stanley Ultra Deluxe. I hope all of you had a good day so far. I'll make a new subtitle for this for Stanley 12. One with the cowboy book of the runner. I'm just gonna pick a random one and do kind of fire. Let's put that. Yeah, I hope all of you have a good day so far. And if you're not, I hope every day gets better. And no one, I don't want to look at title screen. Why did it show that? That has nothing to do with fire, but okay. You didn't know I had to pick. I had to every time we start the game. I have to pick a new title or subtitle, or a new title and a subtitle every time I start the game. And I found out that no
All of
matter
his co-workers were gone. What could it
now wait to
mean?
this.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Now
memo.
you finished. Tell you out loud. But now that you finished, what was I gonna say again? Completely forgot now. Oh, every time, like when you load the game, how it tells you you choose a title or a subtitle, no matter what title or subtitle you choose, it doesn't change the menu screen. It's always the same thing. I know that because I watch other playthroughs. And hopefully this is the final episode. Last episode was long because I'm trying to get every ending in one episode. Not every ending. The endings I missed. Hopefully this is final episode.
It's
There's a
bucket
lot of
time.
secrets. Actually, the first thing I'm going to get doesn't require a bucket. Or it doesn't matter if you create a bucket or not, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's go over here to new content, the Stanley Pebble 2 showcase to see if there's anything that I missed there. Cause I feel like there's something I missed there. I don't know. I explored, I think, 2 things there. Okay, okay, we're here at Stanley Pebble 2 showcase. Not gonna lie, I was trying to relax for a bit.
Magical, really.
Here we are.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I will, because there's some stuff that I missed. So there's one thing. Yes, this is it. 3 new plus easy achievement. It just worked. So before when I explored this, it didn't work obviously, but now I just said it in the new game it will work. I don't know how to describe it, but you know the person that made the epilogue and made you change the Stanley Parable like every time you start the game? That person made this machine work. It's hard to explain if you see the last episode.
Now,
So normally this wouldn't work, but since the narrator, the upper higher force above the narrator changed this to work. So let's see. It did actually work. Test action, please ignore.
as you can see, the machine is not working yet since... Well,
Yeah, he realized it.
wait, what in the
He
holy hell is
realized
going
now.
on? You got the achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to
Sure.
it. I swear, it was broken
Because
just a second ago.
he didn't know that it
Who
had upper
fixed it?
force. So
Is someone here? Are we being watched?
I guess you are.
Oh, God. Composure? Composure.
Can we pause again?
Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended.
But it was meant to look normal.
It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2. Breathe.
He's panicking
Just
because he
breathe.
thinks he's the only upper force here. That's all. Maybe he just trying to think about it and just completely stay silent. So there is an upper force above the narrator. But the narrator created Stanley. So who is this? Who is this computer guy who keep talking to us through text every single time like when you first when I first just started playing this game, every time I load the game, it will always say adjust your settings, adjust the time to your current time in real life, and I always used to do that, and I never showed it before because I didn't think you guys wanted to see it, but
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen
yeah,
yet?
but I didn't think you guys would want to see it, so I cut a video, but I should have let you guys see it because it's provide usefulness now. It will make sense for it now. I don't know if I can get it back because I deleted the recording. Let's look at this map guide right here. Was there something I was saying? The narrator keeps talking and I had to like cut off any conversation I'm having because I don't know, I had to be quiet. Jump circle, this map, that's where we are. 5 is where we are. Pretty sure we've done that. The button that says the name, we've done that. Much? Yeah, we've done that. Settings World Champion. So that's an achievement I have to get, and if you get that achievement, you can access the door that says Settings World Champion. What else can we get from here? The time pebble will be a short spell. Okay, we got that from last episode. Office decorations. Sweet, what's that? Office decorations. And jump circle. Then there's office decorations. Oh, it's this, right? Office decoration, yeah, right here, right here. Oh, that's office decorations. Well, epilogue, we did that. Collectibles, we did that. Infinite hole, we did that. And exit, which is right there. So all you have to do is get a Stanley World Champion. Now that's something I was trying to get at the end of last episode, but it was kind of hard, and it's really dimensional. Okay, I gotta hurry up. So it's like you drag or adjust every size of the game. It's really confusing how this is. I just unlocked the achievement. I think it works like there's a lot of achievement. Oh, you don't know how happy I am that actually the door actually opened. Okay, before I go on, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So, hold on. So normally it would say like adjust all sliders. These are sliders. These are sliders. You have to adjust it to every number. Do it slowly. Put your mouse sensitivity to the lowest and do it slowly, like this. Every slider, just in case. You can do like this at first, but okay, let's put 5 because I don't have sensitivity to be too much. But then you have to turn on and off all of these. That I did. I turn off. Basically, I adjusted every settings. I even changed the language, do it very large. I guess all of these. These are included. I guess sliders are included. These for medium. I had to turn off all these. Adjust all of this. Even this resolution. And also I adjust this full screen mode. This controls. You gotta change the key bindings. I didn't change the key bindings, so you don't have to do that. But then you should get so basically adjust every setting, adjust everything in settings except for the key bindings. You don't have to do key bindings. Just be safe. I'm gonna go through and see what goes. Okay, so it closes when you go down, does it? I don't know, went down. It just opened and went down. Yeah, see it closes. Oh, okay, so you just. Anyways, okay, so
Aha! I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion
yeah, it took me a while
achievement.
actually.
Well
It took me a really long
done.
time.
You've experienced every setting,
What
traveled
a
to
saying
all
would check.
corners
I
of the
feel
settings
true for
menu.
this.
There's nothing you
I feel so
haven't
accomplished actually.
seen.
Great
So,
job you did.
just for you, in the
Congratulations,
Stanley
Setting World
Parable
Champion.
2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity.
What is that?
What exactly is bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet,
No.
but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider,
The settings?
and that it'll be available from the settings
Oh.
menu. We'll sort the rest of the details out later.
Me too.
I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable
We
2.
level. We mean that level like this is actually part of the queue now. You're the champion, setting all the sizes to all the possible numbers. You didn't enjoy this room. This is your room. It was made just for you. They will never set this setting slider to every possible setting. That's actually a meme we use a lot. Okay. What is this game? I don't hear the door closing. It just closed silently. Go here again. Okay, I could go here any time, but it didn't change anything. There's a new setting called. Where would it be though? Like in audio in general, maybe? Oh, there you go. Bob Saucity. Oh, okay, so 0. Oh, I can only go to 12 to 50. That's really strange. 1,000. What does 1,000 mean? What is that really? That achievement? Hold on. Super go outside of player's time for 10 years. Commitment player's time for the entire duration of Tuesday. Complete time payable in another 4 minutes. 888.
Civic or logical,
Oh,
really.
what is this? Sequels are good. Pull to Half-Life 2, Batman, Arkham Asylum 2 City, Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jeffro, and Dark Souls 2. The same sequels are good. They are staying other sequels. Okay, I'm a little confused here. Power to play the Half-Life. I didn't play many of these games. Dark Souls 2. I know Dark Souls and Elden Ring is a very hard game. Portal 2 I played, but I'm not a channel. I didn't play a game on a channel. Wait, there's a QR code here? Oh yeah, there was a QR code here. So can I actually, if I scan, will it take me? I know how, I'm bouncing to you, I only know how to scan for non-computer. Okay, I might just scan the QR code and take me to this page. Welcome to the official website of the Stanley Parable 2. Now in Expo Hall 2. Okay, I'm back. This YouTube video, the time post sequels and you. Was a 9-minute 46 video.
Say there, Timmy. What's that you're enjoying? Why? It's breakfast, of course.
Gross.
Everyone loves breakfast.
I don't
But
really
did
eat
you
a
know
heavy
that
breakfast, honestly,
is
but
getting
a
a
breakfast I do
sequel?
enjoy.
That's right. It's called lunch. And critics are raving that lunch will be everything breakfast was and more.
Maybe.
With a little luck, we may even get a trilogy series out of it.
This series
So,
of
you
food.
know what a sequel is, don't you, Timmy? Why? Sequels are the world's way of clinging helplessly to the past. We all want more of the things we love, and we're all afraid of change, which is what makes sequels so popular.
That's so true, actually.
New ideas are dangerous to me, and they can lead to early aging. This eager-minded young thinker is just 29 years old. That's why we have sequels, to keep us couched in the familiar and the comfortable. Sequels are the bedrock of a healthy, functional society. And
That's
if you look
holding.
around you, you'll find them everywhere you go.
That's
For
holding
instance,
like
this
a
man is
weapon.
developing a sequel to the automobile, which we'll call the vertical automobile.
Airplanes
It's a
from
useless, impractical
the little
invention.
first kind of
And in 2
airplanes they
days'
had.
time, the man will be
Before
publicly
they had the
stoned to
kind of
death
airplanes they
for
have
his
nowadays.
crimes against gravity. Not all
Uh,
sequels are
that's supposed to be
heretical
telescope.
nonsense, however. Here's the man who invented breathing, which is the sequel to suffocating and dying a slow death.
Okay, that's a
Even
little too
your
much
parents
information.
are getting a sequel, Timmy. Their names are Rob and Jessica, and they'll be taking care of you once your original
I just realized
parents are
it's
sent
black and white.
back
I
in
need
time
colored.
to fight a
This
secret
video,
war for the
old video.
government. Sequels can be very fashionable. This young woman is wearing 5 shirts at once, which is the sequel to wearing 4 shirts at once. Look at Becky.
So you're
over
saying
there,
like World
wearing
could be
only
beating
2
a
shirts
sequel or
at
something?
once. Get with the times, Becky. In fact, there is only one single thing in the world that isn't a sequel.
Well,
It's this.
what's that?
We don't know what it is or why it exists, but it's the prequel from which all sequels are derived. And
Sequel
just
is
like
the
everything
future,
else,
prequel
the
is the
Stanley
past.
Parable is getting a sequel too. We all know, of course, that it was your favorite game as a child. Don't you remember those long, lazy afternoons you spent playing the Stanley Parable? Watching your precious youth fritter away hour after hour. We've all wasted our childhoods in one way or another, and you were fortunate enough to get to waste yours on the Stanley Parable. But the Stanley Parable came out years ago, and you're not a child anymore. You're a man, which is like the sequel to a child. And as a man,
I'm
you
sorry,
want
what?
manly
You
things
say
like
I was trying to
Texas
process
and
that.
cheating
You
at
say that
baseball.
Stanley Parable
You need a man's video game,
with a
too.
laziness.
And that's why the Stanley Parable 2 will be perfect for you. It's as manly as video games can get. And if you don't believe me, let's look
Okay,
at
thanks
a
for
burly
that.
hunk of a man
I'm
who's
still trying to
responsible
process
for
what
the
he's
game.
saying, but Stanley Parable
Here he is,
wasting
hard
your
at work.
childhood?
His name is Gregory 8-Pack, and he's the cutting picture of raw, virile masculinity. Gregory is what we call the ideas guy, and he has the most important role on the team. The ideas guy tirelessly comes up with interesting concepts and then hands them off to the rest of the developers for the relatively simple job of turning those concepts into reality. For example, he's the one who picked up the phone and declared, "Someone ought to make a sequel to the Stanley Parable." Good work, Gregory. Go ahead and take the rest of the day off. With the hard part out of the way, work on the game can now begin. The game's developers must answer
Wait, was
a simple
he
question.
the
What
upper
makes
force
a
of the
sequel in the first
narrator?
place? Well, it's simple.
Was he the upper
Sequels
force?
are an opportunity to correct the mistakes of their predecessors. We've all made mistakes, and we've all caused
I mean, Stanley Parable
harm
was
to
there
someone
perfect. No
we
game
love
will
in
be
order to
perfect. They will
cover up
have
our
mistakes.
When
You can't
developing
be
this particular
perfect, huh?
sequel, it's important to start by thinking, what mistakes did the original Stanley Parable make? Well, first off, most of in the original game was stolen or pirated, and it's
I'm
time
clearing
to
that
pay
video.
the
I'm clearing that out of the
fees
video.
fair and square. Second, the Stanley
What?
Parable was
Why did he
catastrophic
say
for
that?
this
I'm
man
clearing that
named
video.
Leroy, whose personal information, including home address, social security number, and bank information, were all displayed prominently in multiple locations throughout the game.
How?
Although
I
Leroy's
didn't
money
even.
and identity were stolen, the
I
fact
didn't even pay attention
remains
to that.
that his personal information
What
was
is
the
this
emotional
saying?
core of the game and absolutely vital to a nuanced understanding of the story. As reparation for the harm we caused him, the sequel will contain a brief and insincere apology to Leroy, tucked deep within the game where it will be difficult to find. Finally, the Stanley Parable made the mistake of leaking too many government secrets about the nature of the Time Wars. Without these
Time Wars? You
intricate
put out
details of
wars in this
specific
time, bro. Too
military
nice to be
tactics,
one.
the story is likely to make very little sense. But we've decided to remove them from the sequel in the interest of helping the state's efforts. We'll get to you yet, Time Dracula. Now then, it's time to set about constructing the Stanley Parable 2. Game development is a difficult and complex art,
I'm sure it
one
is.
which can only be fully understood by this race of hyper-intelligent child soldiers bred in laboratories. They begin by studying the original Stanley Parable. Here it is in its raw, untouched form.
Let me
a
show it
specimen
again
of
with this
technological
machines
perfection.
and
Time
bullets.
to exploit it for profit. We begin by adding jokes. The Stanley Parable was most widely known for its stark lack of humor, bucking all conventional
That is
industry
not
wisdom.
any white
It
ass
was a
mask.
bold artist
Why is
statement
this?
that its developers stood firmly behind. But in 2022,
I don't
it's
conflict it.
impossible
I
to
don't
reach
conflict
even
it.
a
I
single
can't make sense
consumer
all of
of
this.
video games
You can't make sense
without
all of this.
jokes
This
of
is a
some
silly
kind.
video.
So
I mean,
very
hopefully.
well, jokes it'll
It's
be.
like 3 minutes left,
During
right?
its development, over
Yeah,
500
3 minutes left, huh?
kiloliters of comedy will be funneled directly into the core of the Stanley Parable 2, creating jobs for hundreds of machine operators and producing 30,000 tons of
Machine operator? What do you
pollutant
mean
chemical
machine
byproduct,
operators?
which will be pumped directly into
It's
local
a game
lakes,
developer.
rivers,
It's a
and
game.
beautiful
This
nature
need
reserves like these
like
all over the
machine.
country.
Like, you can
Another
have a
common
computer
complaint
and
of the
machine,
Stanley
but
Parable is that there wasn't
that's the
enough
event.
gameplay.
Yeah, the event line
So for the
was
sequel,
way
its
to open that
developers have
door.
gone to
Okay,
great
that's why.
lengths to fix this
I was
problem.
right, huh?
Here we can see gameplay being printed onto sheets. Every video game contains as many as 1,000 sheets of gameplay, and several of
Because
the
I had a
largest
script thing
games
that I
ever made contain
script out all the
close to
levels where it's
1,500.
supposed to be.
On mobile devices, the gameplay sheets have to be printed smaller.
Why?
For the Stanley Parable 2, as many as 35 new gameplay sheets are being printed, each of which must be delicately massaged by the hands of a child before being added into the game. This man is stealing gameplay sheets from the factory, which he likely intends to use for a personal project he's been developing in his spare time. A good public stoning will cure him of that inclination. Let's check on Gregory real quick. Ha!
Alright,
Still
Gregory.
recovering from a hard day's work. Don't you move a muscle. Next up, it's time to blackmail the
minutes
press. In a competitive market, blackmailing your local journalist
Very
can be
blackmail.
one of the
That
most
ain't
effective
good.
methods of creating word-of-mouth buzz for your sequel. In fact, blackmail is the currency of social progress. From your neighborhood grocer to the teacher at your school to the man who helps you steal HBO, everyone responds to blackmail.
No,
And if you've
what?
never
No.
done it before, it's
You don't
easy to
respond
practice
blackmail.
at home on your friends and family. Simply follow the instructional pamphlet that your teacher hands out after the end of the film. And finally, there's one last tool at our disposal
Waiting.
for making
That
the
go-karts
sequel
are just a regular
feel
waste.
fresh
That
and
go-karts.
exciting.
That's a
And
lot of people there in the
packaging
middle.
the game with collector's edition
Brand
merchandise.
X, brand
If you
Y.
order
Is
the
it brand Z
Stanley
next? Yeah,
Parable
brand
2,
Z.
you'll receive this cow's egg. A single egg will produce over 1,000 cows, which are, of
I have
course,
no
the
idea if that's
soul
true or
of
not.
pigs. And there you have it. Everything there is to know
I'm
about
pretty sure that's
producing
true.
the Stanley Parable 2. Of course, you may know that there is also a game titled The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah, which
so
one?
which game is the true sequel to the Stanley Parable? It's an excellent question, Billy. One which the child soldiers have been working round the clock to come up with an answer to. And after many weeks of
Well,
diligent
now the- what
research,
is
the
this-
conclusion they've reached is, who gives a shit? All that matters
Okay,
is
okay,
that it's
okay,
more
okay.
content for you to cram
Maybe
down your
I'll
insatiable
leave that
gullet.
once at the
You
video.
don't want thoughtful and nuanced answers to complex questions, Billy. You just want to eat bubble gum and cheat at
Monkey
hopscotch.
bars.
So get out there and consume. Do your civic duty and bully your parents into buying you every version of the Stanley Parable 2 on every platform. Tell your friends to bully their parents as well. It's through community efforts like these that the world comes together in harmony and connection. And it's only through this connection that we'll defeat Time Dracula once and for all.
Who's Time Dracula?
Don't let the time-traveling vampires win. Buy the Stanley Parable 2 and pledge to support all sequels for today, tomorrow, and into the great unknowable beyond.
What? No. That's new. If you move a prequel to a positive style parable, check us out by the rest of the exhibit. Now explore how to. Oh, this is explore how 2. Oh, so the explore how 1 was this, and this explore how 2. What is this video? I'll leave you guys to think about that. That's a lot to process in 9 minutes and 47 seconds. 47 seconds, I'm pretty sure. The video, I feel like, obviously it's a silly video. It doesn't mean anything, I know that. How is it relevant to this type parable? Maybe this was talking about auxiliary sort of visual, so it's obviously all now right. It's just us. But I feel that's more of a talking about the upper force. You know how the narrator had it said that this thing is the upper force above the narrator. It can control this game or control some features that the narrator can't. I feel like that video was mentioning some sort of thing about that. In one part of the video, you could have missed it. Give me again, but it's something I forgot to last episode.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
It
could it
happened
mean?
again.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
again.
room. Perhaps he had...
So look at this sign right here called Vanny, not Van, Vano, Vanny. Like in finance for the security breach. Bible 1. I can't want to call. I said I was gonna call number later, but I forgot to. I completely forgot about it. So
the number you've dialed is not in service. Please check the number and dial again, or dial 611 for customer assistance.
I can't believe it. What did I expect from that? It was just nothing. Not even a number. What did I expect from that? Why did I go down here too? Can I even fall down here? I can't fall down through here.
But in his eagerness...
Oh, okay, I just forgot to do that, so there you go, there's nothing in there. I put on speakers, so hopefully...
What could it mean?
Stanley
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps...
But I think it got a little darker, like... I know it got darker the website, but now it's just like... Is it a game? No, the game didn't look at that before.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything. This is why Stanley and I are on such good terms.
I'm trying to look for other secrets and endings, guys. I cannot figure out these. Are you telling me that I'm just standing still here doing nothing? This game. Stop. What am I going to Steam for? I'm trying to... There's one last thing called Jumping plus Eldering. Eldering? Is it Eldering right here? You have to reset the progress of the jump
Stanley
circle.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
had
simply missed a memo.
All my progress. So this is the final ending. So secret I can get. But I didn't feel like look at that. That's all the languages. So new. I'm just looking for you guys. Nouveau. No Spanish, the other languages is how you can put this game. Settings. Yeah, it's the other languages because you can change it to Espanol, and cast the word English, French, Italian, Spanish. Is that wait, hell, make it in here. Even Epic. Damn it, this is actually really cool that they put that there. I haven't seen Ominous, but Epic is the settings though, so I have no idea. Anyways, Stanley. What the heck am I doing again? I got so distracted. I forgot. Jump circle, yes, jump circle.
You know what?
Let's bring the jump circle back for
Yeah,
Stanley
but
Parable
how
2
do
as
you
well.
sense progress?
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
I guess. How do I do this? How do I set my progress? Other than like erasing the whole thing. The only thing I can do that would make sense is to log into another Steam account, share the game from share this game from my account to that Steam account, and then get a jump circle, and the Elden ending. Unless I do that. If not, I don't know.
Call
Let's see if this works. I will show you if it works this time. What I'm talking about. Alright, please choose a screen and subtitle language. English, yes. Have you played this time period for yes? You just slide that to the computer barely visible. Wait, barely visible now, so confirm. If you enter the current time is now 6:31 a.m. No, sure, 31 a.m. Accessibility. Sorry, my throat is a little funny. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. Okay, it starts up good, and it's a little loud. Oh no! I gotta get this to my on that. Um, that's fine. Alright, do you guys recognize this basically? Don't worry, I did not reset my progress on the Stanley Parable or Deluxe, not my main account. This is a separate account that I use in case I need to get extra stuff, but I need to reset my progress so I don't need to. Basically, I didn't lose my progress. I'll show you. So normally, look, this is a account, an extra Steam account that I made just so if I had to like restart the game, like set all my progress, I don't. So in case I have to like reset all my progress to get an ending or an achievement, I don't have to. Because I can just switch it over to another Steam account, share the game from my main account to this extra account, and then do it from there. Little Nightmares 2 I did for some reason. This is why we could fight a conflict. This is the first game I tested out on this account and it had some problems, but it's fixed now. Hopefully this game don't have problems like that, but it shouldn't. But let's begin the game again. Basically, I'm doing this because of the jump circle. I don't know how to
This
reset my jumps inside this game, so we have
all
to
of his
go find out.
co-workers were
Look how strange he looks. Like, look how far we got into this game. Makes you forget how far we have gone from like the first episode to now. We just forget about the past really, or how far we come. There's no bucket here. It's so much stuff. Okay, I'm back. Please to the current time 3:05. I press AO. That's yeah, do that. Okay. I'm back and I restarted the game because I turned off my PC. Now hang on. I came to start a video because I didn't put this in my original playthrough. Before we get started, can I just say something? Sure. Thank you for actually saying the club both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. You just leave the clock set at 12 o'clock today. You actually taking the time to set the clock and I appreciate that. Oh, you're welcome. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you say are correct. Trust me, it is 3:06 p.m. Tell you what, I'll make a deal. Since you have been so cooperative, that's how you broke the game. I see the screen. Let's set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you go. You get back to the video game right now. To the game now. And there you go, going back just like that into this Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now, of course, that's the same curve upper force above the narrator. And I don't know, every time you. Oh, that's because.
all of his
That's because I
co-workers
just
were
tried
gone.
to again.
What could
Luckily, I can talk loud now since everyone is awake for house, of course. But This room is not open so far. I think I could get one more ending. Here we go. There we go. New content. I'm pretty sure jump circle is here now. Alright, jump circle.
Alright, let's see. It's the jump circle?
1, 2, to start the game. Oh my. It happened. It actually worked well. Look, you can jump now. You can jump this one. Oh my. Look at this thing is shadowy. Oh, this textures. This probably was a glitch in the system before they decided to implement inside the game. Oh, this is so cool. So that's actually not it's not a glitch, but it's not a glitch. It's just intended. But when they were developing the games, they might have accidentally come across this little bug that they didn't decide to fix. So now you can just jump all over the place. So this is so much fun. You can do so many things with this. There are a lot of endings. Let's see how you can do it. Change this. Let's see.
Yeah, there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
look at this.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
We just go to the original ending and see what happens. We. I can jump. I'm gonna jump whatever, anywhere I want.
Mind control facility.
Mind control facility. So just go there or just... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, at least it's solid down here. Well, this changes a lot of things. Yeah, this was a bug. This jump was a bug. But it's not really a bug, they didn't know about it. On the bottom of this sort of place, this is not meant to be happening. You know how people got the mind control facility? They got to it and then they jump off at the bottom mind control facility. That was a bug in 2013, the original side Pebble. But they recognized it in this game. Now this is a bug. I will just screenshot for now. I'll screenshot for now. I'll see what happens. I'll upload the video. Maybe I was supposed to Twitter tag course video.
Decided.
I'm really confused on what we're supposed to do. So what happens if we do good new content?
New content? What does that mean?
Content.
New content.
We. Oh no. Actually we thought of what happened. Wait, hold. It says I could jump.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Didn't let you fall off anything. Why did it book this here? Oh, that's because... Yeah, I show you. Oh my...
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022
yeah, I'm
with the
messing it
Stanley
up
Parable
so much. I'm
Ultra
jumping
Deluxe,
out
a
so much.
reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Yeah, actually fall off things.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm
new
just
content
trying to
that
follow what's
broadens
going
and
on here.
expands.
I said they go load over there, but it can't load. I'm falling down. I fall down through the map. Oh my, I've broken the game so badly. I restarted me to over here. Oh, so they know they can break the game like that. So do they know you can break the game like that, or because they just restarted me? Why don't they restart me over here if they didn't know that could happen?
Delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
No, stop. I didn't wish to do that. No! Oh. This is fun now. I mean to do that. How do I fall off on the map again? Alright. Wait. No. Wait, what happened to my jumps? What's that jumps? I can't jump no more.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing...
No jumps remaining?
Alright.
Wait, hold a second, no jumps remaining? I use all the jumps? No, you could, it said you can infinitely jump. It says you can infinitely jump. I messed it up. I have to basically probably get all the content, new content endings, then go get all the Stanley figures, then go through the whole memories to the Nazi origins and the Stanley origins. Then after that, go to epilogue, then go back to the new content door ending, then go to a jump circle, jump once, and then do infinitely jump so I can go into the vet ending and jump off that vet ending to get an ending to do it Elden Ring, the game Elden Ring. I have no idea what it means by that. I would try to complete this game and try to get all the Stanley figures and whatever. I would waste my progress from the Sniper Ultra Deluxe. I try to get my best to get the Stanley figures and everything, but it's gonna take a while. I would try my best to do it, but it's gonna take a really long, not a really long time. I shouldn't exaggerate saying it's really a burden on me. It's fine. Stuff comes up, and what are you going to do? I can't give up now. I've already gone so far inside this game that I cannot give up on this last ending that I have to get. Okay, you will see the ending in a few seconds, so enjoy. So let's start with Stanley figures, and maybe there's a way to open a new content door ending again. But I don't know, maybe I think we had to restart the game like a bunch of times until we hit epilogue. Maybe after epilogue, then we go into the new content and the infinite jump ending. Keep this part inside the video here and I show you what happens every time I load up this game. 9:10 p.m. 8 a.m. sorry. Your favorite time of day. Or could you simply now resist giving me the correct time again? After all, I know how much you enjoy saying the time correctly. And now I'm curious how accurate 9:10 a.m. is. Let's use another slider to find out. I have to read slow. Very accurate. Very accurate. Do you believe me? Can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we have gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I could invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot the game. I'm pretty sure we have to go until epilogue. So this computer guy right here that I was talking about like previously, but there being an upper force above the narrator. I know my hair is messy right now. Yeah. Yeah. There's an upper force above the narrator that can do these kind of stuff, and this right here will tell us to adjust the settings. Isn't the narrator? It's someone else. So who is this person? The narrator, as far as I know, the narrator created the Stanley Pebble because he was getting lazy and he was so caught in his own work that he decided to tell his own life story inside his whole Stanley Pebble. It's already loops, so many short stories, and it's a never ending thing. So what is this upper force? Does he have like a coworker maybe that he abandoned and now he trying to get back to Stanley Pebble? That could be true. But yeah, again, like it seems innocent when you first boot the game. You're just sliding, make sure your brightness is good, making sure your time is good. But like when you have like sliders like these, it's hard to question like, okay, this is not normal settings. What's going on here? Because it's not normal. This settings until the number 5 because of the number 9. Wait, that's the number 9. That's the number 9. That's the exact 9 you want. Can you just a slider that says how adjusting the slider to this? I think that's just, yeah. I think that's just all the way. Which of the two made-up words below is most appealing to you? Scrumptious? I think scrumptious is actually a word. Oh, arcubone, cull. Yeah, that's confusing. I'm going scrumptious. Please don't unjust side, okay? I will attempt it to the justice side, honestly, but I refuse. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes, I do. Why? The time that is right now the correct time? I'm sure. What is time anyway? Time is you can't get back. That's a metaphor. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? A lot of things. Help. You asking me for help, or you actually like, do I need help? Yes, I'll help you. Like, about to visit me. Yes. It's so crazy. It's so smart though. Like Stanley Pebble, like, most of the time on this channel, I will be playing horror games. Now I just have this game that's so confusing. It's so amazing. What time is it though? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I have adjusted all the game settings to the exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job, and now the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. I still don't really know who you, and you don't know me. I think we should keep it that way. Neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unacceptable, but if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts the next time, but that's okay. Video game are meant to be played alone. I'm not sure they were meant to be played alone. I mean, I've played a lot of single player games. That had to be with campaign games. So you can say in a sense that campaign games are games that storyline one line direction meant to be played alone. Like be alone, don't you? I don't mind actually, but I don't actually mind being around the white people. Maybe am I mentioning a lot of metaphors? I think I am. I'm mentioning a lot of metaphors here. This may be the only information I've really learned about you. But it's time for me to leave. There's still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. That'll be in my job description. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be in the job description. Just do whatever you want. Perhaps you will see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. Talk soon. See you later, mysterious force. Epilogue! Epilogue. You got it. Alright, so I'm back here in the epilogue, and I'm back with a scene of the computer. I'm just skipping through this because I already saw this, you guys already saw this, I already show you. But this, I just found out, I was thinking of something. Like, this computer guy, we communicate him, well, he communicates to us with text. And the computer, you have to actually look inside the computer, and he talks to the computer to you inside the game. That's really interesting, because I'm using a computer. I know you can play this on console as well, but you need some sort of monitor, some sort of like TV or something, to let you play this Stanley Parable. Why would a game talk to me? It's a very strange thing. Really confusing. Alright, Stanley Parable 3, danger of whatever, destruction of one or not. Where some people will never end, nothing against what change what you do is either, and more fantasy so like people work on and blah blah blah. It will just be the same for the rest of the work and again like I don't want to use how to say another to it. Good and actually good, actually good enough time to start a game. Don't see that you know no that haven't been bothering me, just fix it. Alright, there we go, the machine is fixed. You see on the side, we just together, we go to spring rolling, let's do it, can I let's can I end let's get a wheel turning, are you ready? Are you sure? Like, let's do it. Shoot, if I can do this again. 9:23 a.m. Yes, I had to the computer barely visible. It really is barely visible. Thank you. Please enjoy this time, people. Deal. Alright. Hopefully this works.
I actually think the
Let's go! So I don't know if this
All of his
unlimited
coworkers were gone.
or it
What could
says
mean?
it's unlimited
Stanley
jumps,
decided to go to
but
the meeting room. Perhaps
last
he had
time
simply
it
missed
ran
a
out,
memo.
so I don't no idea. I can do a lot of things right now, so I'm gonna do that. I booked the game already like 2 times, so I'm not gonna do that. But we are gonna go to the event ending. I'll show you why.
Stanley in the office had begun
So it
just so far
seems
off the
like,
beaten path
what
that
is
it seemed
this,
the office
huh?
had begun
Is
just
actually
so far
Elden?
off the beaten path
Alright,
that it seemed
so
the
what it
office had
says,
begun
good,
just so far off the beaten
cool,
path, just so far off the
cool
beaten
text.
path that it seemed the office had begun just so
Which
far off the
jump?
beaten
This
path
Elden I never
that it
played
seemed the
before.
office had begun
On the other
just so
side,
far off the
I'll
beaten
play the
path
jumping,
that it
which is
seemed the office had
good.
begun
Applause
just so far
good.
off the beaten path
Whoa.
that it's just so
Wait,
far
so
off the
how do you
beaten
do this?
path
Play the
that
jumping
it
up,
seemed the
jumping like
office had
crazy?
begun just so
So I'm
far off the
confused. Like,
beaten
how do you do
path
this?
that it seemed the office had
That's
begun
all?
just so
I don't know. I'm getting tired. There's obviously no more metaphors that will be in any other endings. I already got all the endings that have metaphors inside. I'm pretty sure that kind of have metaphors inside. So that's it for today's video, you all. That's it for the Stanley Art Deluxe. This game is really awesome. We like it a lot. I might take a long time to complete this game, but I'm still like I'm not that motivated to make videos anymore. I'm not motivated to do anything. But nowadays I'm trying to wake up early and try to get back to the schedule, try to do a lot of stuff back again. So yeah, it'll take some time, but I'm getting there. So yeah, I have to go do my sniper artillery. Next video is gonna be a metaphoric video, all the metaphors and psychology inside sniper artillery deluxe. I'll bring that series back, and after that, I'm going to go and do all the previous games after that. So there's not gonna be many playthroughs from now on, just saying that out loud. But it's not gonna be for a long time. Mostly, probably 2 weeks, 14 days. It will take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, max like 3 weeks for like no playthroughs. Okay, I have to put a lot of Metafuck videos, and I had to play through a lot of games back because I kind of simply look right back at my video. It won't make sense for me. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching Sniper Ultra Deluxe. If you haven't seen my previous videos, the whole playlist, look in the description down below and in my channel, so you can see that. You can see that if you guys want to. And I hope all of you did enjoy the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to help this channel grow. And just for this channel grow more, just please look at other videos. There's a lot of videos on my channel that I did. My channel has been changing for a lot for this past year. This channel has changed a lot. To my content, obviously. But thank you guys so much for support. And have a good rest of your day. Bye.